Hello everybody, and I am back, and I'm going to be doing some Interstellar Pilot again, so let's get into it. So we're going to be doing a scenario, a war scenario. Check it out. So far this is probably the file that I have with the most amount of credits in it. Of course, I've been working with this file for a lot, so let's just pop into it. And real quick, let me give you guys the lay of the land, so to speak. Show you around, show you my equipment, my bases, my ships, that kind of thing. Okay. Well, I picked this hair out of the frame of my phone. Yeah, that's a good waste of my time. All right, got it. All right, so let's go with let's just go to log and property. And you don't need to see all the turrets I have, so that's not necessary. And go to the cargo. And what's this? It'll be fine. Okay. Let's go to property. There we go. So I've got one station parked in this sector, and I'm actually in this station right now. Let me first give you a quick idea of what happened here. Initially, there was an enemy station here, kind of up in this area right here. And then I put my military base down here. This little guy right there. Okay. I invaded, kicked the other team out, and put this guy in its place. That right. Okay, I'm in it, so it doesn't matter. The big station right there, the blue one. And then later on, I built this thing. Okay, so I kind of took over this this area, minus these other guys here. But to be fair, you know, they produce stuff, which ultimately gets sold at my station, so yeah. In case you're wondering who I kicked out Bulldog's station. Anyway, back to the properties. So each station has a gigantic overlord guarding it, armed with missiles and ECM, laser 5s, that kind of thing. I've got a military outpost in each area, in each sector. Okay. I've got my 6 Orion X's now parked at different bases. Got my shipyard. If this is the file, yeah, this is the file where I ended up trying to build a lot of stuff, because my goal was to become the top superpower in this particular file, but that didn't quite work out. But anyway, you'll see I have breweries. Now here's my haulers, my passenger haulers. I got 4 of those. My double orbital farms, another outpost, 2 more Orions. That's a total of 4 now. Make that oh yeah, and my that's my main one that I use, the Avenger. So technically 7 total Orion X's. Here's the Overlord that protects this particular station. I've got to hop in him pretty soon and check out his to see if he used any weapons. I want to replenish those. Double ration factories, jewelry factory, light arms. Here's my first giant freighter that I bought to start producing my big bases. My refinery, which is making me good money. I kind of built this Magnus just to kind of haul stuff out of the refinery that I did not want there, and just kind of get rid of it. So Anyway, another outpost, 2 more Orions, and this was my initial, my first station in this particular file. Let's quickly go back to the Joker as I explain what's going to be happening in this video. Da-da-da-da. And what's he got for cargo? Perfect. Awesome. Okay. So let's check out the factions list. Okay. So here I am right now. Wealth, rolling it. Power, I'm rated as a superpower. My personality is honorable. Okay. The Bulldog Corporation was the one that owned the trade station. Quickly, let me show you the universe map. 3 sectors. Okay, that little sector right there had the Bulldog trade station, whom I kicked out. Okay, second biggest on the map or in this file would be Yeoman Corporation. Now my goal was to be more powerful than them, but as you can see, despite the fact that I'm ranked as a superpower and rolling in it, just like they are, I'm still not above them in terms of power. So let's quickly do this. Now check it out. Look, check out those stations right here. I got an army of stations right here. Okay. Got an outpost, right? I mean, a military base, a trade station, a shipyard, and over here I got a repair shop. Oops, sorry, that is a repair shop. Refinery, light arms, jewelry, and another military outpost. Okay, if you go on the list of the enemy bases, I'm kind of wondering how they're ahead of me in terms of power. So what I wanted to do initially is I wanted to kind of get past them by just building up my armies, building more bases, that kind of stuff. And I figured that last section of buildings that I made would have done it for me. But apparently it didn't. So what are we going to do? Well, we're going to declare war against Bulldog and Yeoman at the same time. So we're going to have 2 enemies attacking me at once, with no particular goal other than just to eliminate every single base and ship that they both have. Alright, and that's today's goal. But before we do that, we're going to be using up some of our 14 million credits by making at least 6 more Overlord ships and putting 2 in each sector. In conjunction with the ones we already have there, that should give us a pretty big army. And they're probably going to turn out like this one here. Okay. Check it out. Bunch of level 5 lasers. Lower, mid, and top turret are military grade launchers. Awesome shields, engines, power generator, capacitor, and electronic countermeasure number 2. Okay. So, and we do have our fleet of Orions that we can send out. Okay. And I can be in charge of that fleet, so that's not a big deal either. So, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pause the game. But first, let me get back to my gigantic station. Okay. So here we are, about 9 minutes in. You know the storyline. I want to be the biggest and the best in this file, but Yeoman and Bulldog will not let me. So instead of trying to pass them up by just building up, we're going to get past them by knocking them down instead. Just for fun. Alright, so I'm going to pause the recording, and when I come back, we're going to have an army, and this should be fun. Okay. Here we go. Okay, and we're back. And let me just show you the new ships, okay? And if you just take a quick look, you're gonna already tell I spent a lot of my my credits. Still got a bit more I could spend, but I'm not going to. I've got enough. So I've got my fleet out in force, my little Orion X fleet. They're gonna be protecting me. I'll be in the Avenger. Okay, my haulers are still gonna be hauling. These guys here that are sitting in my bases are actually already automatically set up to kind of defend the base, so they'll just pop in and out as they see fit. The overlords here, I got 6 of them, 2 in each sector, or I should say 2 new ones in each sector, and they're already set up to basically attack any enemies that come near them. Or pretty much just any enemies that they happen to see. I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll find out. If we need to increase their aggressiveness, we will. So let's see here. There's the Garnet, the Grasshopper, the Hermes, and the Pincher. Okay, so there you go. 6 new overlords, all decked out the same way. And my fleet's just kind of hanging around me like, okay, what's next, pal? Let's tell them what's next. Let's go to property. And guys, if you're, gonna go into like a fleet type battle situation, okay, like a fleet versus fleet type of thing, this is what I recommend, in case you already don't know. Click on one of the members of your fleet, click on orders, click on fleet settings, and let's go to stance, attack hostiles, and there you go. Now, with that understood, any enemy ships or bases that are in this area, around me, near me, they're going to pretty much go out of their way to attack. So, let's not go over there, though. He's not part of the fight. We're just going to kind of quickly fly over here, next to my base. That should be great. And with that being said and done, let's get this party started. Let's go to factions, comms, diplomacy. Let's tell him to die. Great. Oops, sorry, wrong button. This is going to be a 2-front war. 2 enemies, comms, diplomacy, prepare to die. There you go. We already have an attack. Perfect. All right, delete that. Okay. Instead of continuously checking our messages, let's go get into a scrap, shall we? All right. Let's find an enemy on the scanner. Ooh, there we go. Let's go that way, shall we? All right, boys, sick 'em. All right. Now, just because I'm at war doesn't mean I'm going to do this haphazardly. I'm going to try to do this as intelligently as possible, but I still want to be vicious about this. Bam. 3 shots were out. Okay. He's already declared peace on me. No, 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 no. Don't be a wuss. Yeah, they want to be a wuss. See? They don't like the idea of having to fight you because they know they're going to lose. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Comms, diplomacy, prepare to die, declare war. All right. So at this point, we're just going to start shooting up anything we see that happens to be an enemy. In this case, we'll start with these guys here. Alright, perfect. Awesome. What else do we got? No ships in the area. Let's see. Let's go over there. Perfect. Alright. Now while we're at it, let's go ahead and check out... That's awesome. Love it. Let's go ahead and check out the factions list. And they still haven't dropped at all in terms of power. That's really annoying. Let me tell you. Interesting, though, not a single... Anyway, we're doing pretty good, so that's awesome. Perfect. Perfectly awesome. Oh, too much, too close. Okay. I wasn't watching where I was going. And now I have this problem. Oops, 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 oops. Okay. Yeah, so guys, remember to watch for your flying. I didn't really do that this time, so I feel kind of silly. Oops. Okay, well, awesome. Perfect. Great. Oops. Yeah, alright, no problem. Okay. Light them up, boys. So, like I said, guys, at this point, we're just going to go around shooting everything we see. Enemy buildings. Enemy ships. I'm not seeing a lot of red arrows on my screen. So either my boys are just picking them off too quickly, or... I don't know what's going on. So Yeoman seems to be kind of confident here about their odds of winning, I guess. Or their odds of survival, because they haven't declared peace yet. Notice when we attacked Bulldog, they, like, instantly declared peace. So anyway, what do we got now? Let's see, anything left? We got Banshee, but that's the pirates. We're not going to go after the pirates. This is about getting rid of Yeoman and Bulldog. I'm going to just kind of skim through our... Ooh, we lost something. Aw, that's too bad. That's actually kind of disappointing. We lost a thingy. Oh well. That's okay. Alright, any ships around here? Nope. Alright, so double check this. Nah. Alright, let's go to where we had that bit of trouble reported. Okay, my pirates, sorry, Orions. Let's go. Sorry guys, gotta blow my nose. Allergy attacks. Into the jaws of death we go. Hopefully to find some more action. Bringing my fleet with me. Well, my other patrollers still patrol. Okay, let's see here. Scanners. Well, one guy's not doing too great. Whoa, look at that. Nice. Nice. Well, that's perfect. That's awesome. Must have been a turret-on-turret battle. Neat. Well, this was a quick fight. Huh. Let's see, we got some Dominion lasers over there, but we're going towards the Bulldog Laser 5, guarding the brewery. Just for fun, let's check on the enemy ships. Nothing. Perfect. So this is weird, like, where are they hiding? I'd assume there'd be, like, enemy ships all over the place. Just waiting for a fight. You know, let's see where my guys are in comparison to me. They're way back there. Looks like the Hermes took a beating, but they're still alive and kicking. That's awesome. My fleet's catching up. That's good. Let's get in closer here and see if my fleet will take care of the turrets for me. This isn't quite the exciting battle I thought it would be, but still, you know, it's okay. Taking on 2 enemies at once, it's not bad. There's my buddies. Here they are. Now they're gonna zoom past me and... No, of course not. So it looks like, guys, from my observation, from what I've observed in the past, is that they'll only kind of zoom out to deal with ships, not just their normal stuff. 3 missiles, 4 missiles, 5 missiles, 6 missiles, and one to be sure. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Let's take out the brewery. Kind of running low on missiles, so we're going to kind of just chill out a bit. I got a fleet with me, so I shouldn't have to go through so many. Must have been a lot of good fighting going on in this sector before I got here. Anyway, let's check out a list now. Oh, got a hauler in distress. That's awesome. Yeoman Corporation, let's just check that out. He's under attack by ships belonging to Mercfire. That's me. Awesome. Any more losses? Let's see. Still just the one, it looks like. We're doing beautifully. So let's go ahead and run by a outpost real quick. And let's get some supplies, shall we? Ooh, but first... I didn't say you could build in my area. Get out of here. Alright, so guys, again, I'm gonna pause the recording. I'm gonna buy some more missiles. And we're gonna go back to the war. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, and it looks like we're back and we're rolling again. Let's see. We're gonna go to another sector now. First, stopping through the sector we just came from. I've just checked, and it looks like Bulldog has been destroyed. They no longer have a little icon. Well, I'll show you in a couple seconds here, guys, what that looks like, what I'm talking about. Okay. You go to Log, Factions, click on your enemy. Notice the comm button for comms is now grayed out. That means there's no bases and no ships you can contact. Whereas Yeoman still has a comm button, which means they have ships or a station somewhere that can be eliminated. So the question is, where are they? And my guess is they're over here. So let's fly over here as fast as we can. And let's see what's going on, shall we? In the meantime, let's take a look at our properties. Alright. My fleet's doing excellent. Great shape. Looks like my stations are fine. These guys are doing great. He's just kind of sitting there because I've told him to sit there. He has been out and about. Look at that. All damage there. The Grasshopper and the Hermes have seen better days. The Terror is apparently out and about protecting my scrapyard, i.e. my repair base. And anyway, we're going to go there next to see what's going on, because it looks like they're doing a lot of work out there. Probably dealing the last remnants of the Yeoman Corporation. So I'm kind of blasting through here and leaving my fleet behind, but they'll catch up. In the meantime, I did replace my missiles. My shields are great, so no worries. Whoa, perfect. Much better. Scanner, let's see what we got here. Ooh, a trader. Neat. He just died. Perfect. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, no declaring peace. Go to war. You get out of there. You die now. Oh man, I don't know what to do. Well, he's got it under control though, so that's good. Let's get rid of this big fella, shall we? Perfect. Oh, don't you bother him. Don't you bother him. That's right, you die now. Awesome. Let's start killing bases. Okay, just checking stuff out. I don't see any enemy vessels in sight. So that means it's down to nothing but bases and turrets. Yeah. We got a small army in here. Alright. That's okay. Next target. Looks like a couple turrets. Ooh, a lot of turrets. More than just a couple. These guys are barricading themselves in. Alright, no problem. Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. Oh yeah, they've got this under control. Look at that swarm over there. That's awesome. One down. Another down. Mm-hmm. Back on the job, guys. Alright. Let's do this thing. Alright. Like I said, let's keep a watchful eye and make sure we do this efficiently. 3 missiles will take down a level 3 turret, as we've already been aware. 3 interceptor missiles, I'm sorry. About 6 or 7 to take out one of these. Maybe only 5. See? Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's play it safe with 6. And we're getting shot up, so let's get out of there. Whoa, 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 whoa. We've got action all over the place. Who's shooting me? What's this be? Oh, another one. That's better. Alright. Let's get rid of this turret. Which is gonna die in a second now. Now it's dead. Sweet. Let's get rid of this thing and get rid of the hospital. And that might be the end of the war right there. They're all doing a great job just killing everything they see. What's this? We got a couple traders. Yeah, they had a lot of equipment. Maybe that's why they had maybe that's why they're doing so well and doing so well. Alright. They'll do fine, though. Should probably help them, shouldn't I? We're not going to, though. They're doing just fine. You might actually lose a big ship. I'd hate that. I'd hate that to happen, but might not be preventable at this point. Okay. Now one of my ships on screen here. Let's go back to our outpost, which is there. So I'm just gonna kind of park in here real quick. What's that? Oh shoot! Shoot 'em up, boys! Shoot 'em up! He's already dead, basically. That was awesome. Love it. Okay, let's park in here real fast. In under 40 minutes, I think we've basically won the war already. And bam. Perfect. Repair. Alright, undock. We got one guy in the scanner. That's okay. Well, how can he still be ranked as a superpower? What does he have? Never mind. These guys are still ranked really high in the ladder, too. Okay. Let's go over there then, shall we? Not exactly a fair fight, but, you know, hey, I figured they must have had a lot of ships or something. I mean, certainly they must be able to put up more of a fight than this. Okay, let's go over there, guys. We're going through there. Not sure that is. That's interesting. Did I lose anything yet? Let's see. More properties under attack. Property destroyed. I lost an overlord. Ooh. That's okay. We still have all these guys here. So we're doing okay. Alright. Moving right along. Let's do... Alright, well, don't see anything there, so I'm just gonna go across here now. Alright. Diplomacy, prepare to die, declare war. Yeah, that was fun. Perfect. Whoa, yeah, there you go. Haha, yeah. You want some? Let's go. Now, guys, this is the good old hit and run strategy. It's very effective. It does work. Especially against ships that can't stop missiles. Anyway, I'm gonna let our fleet deal with it, though. This is the guy that's attacking us now, though. He just died. That's cool. He probably just died, too. Awesome. Yes. Yes. Perfect. We're gonna park here, though, guys, because let's get some more missiles. We're gonna park in here and quickly check to see if it's mission accomplished or not. Get some more of these. More of those. Repair ship. Undock. Look for the nearest enemy. And bingo. Okay. Awesome. Whoa. No, 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 no. We're going to war. That's right. Now, if you're all watching this, you know, I'm doing that for fun. You don't have to declare war. You can just go up and shoot them if you want to. And they'll typically declare war once you do that. But in this case, they don't want to be at war with you. Sometimes. They just don't. Let's see here. Factions. How are they still ranked higher than me on this list? I'm not sure. These guys have been reduced to, well, to this. Anyway. Just confuses me, though. It's like, how is this a thing? Anyway. There we go. Got a little bit of lag on this file. So, guys, in case you couldn't tell, as long as the computer has money, what they're going to do is they're going to keep spawning bases, okay? Pretty much without end. And that's what's going to happen, okay? That just tends to happen with computerized teams. They don't need freighters to set up bases. They just randomly set them up as long as they have money, okay? That's the requirement. They have money, they're going to spawn new bases. So, I'm very surprised Bulldog still ranks higher than me on the list. After having all their bases killed, and I'm sure most of their ships are dead. And let's see here. Let's Let's be less than kind about this. Now, there you go. They declared war. Okay. Looks like my fleet's caught up. Perfect. So, base back there, way back there, which was not red before. At this point, we're just watching my guys shoot stuff. Oh, that was a... Never mind, that was an enemy before. Okay, that's just the Dominion pirate guys. And see, this is it. All we're doing is just going back and forth. Going, at this point, killing stuff as it comes up. Which doesn't necessarily make for a good video. But if you're watching this and you like it, hey, I'm cool with that. Feel free to leave my video a like, I guess. I'm really just doing this for my own entertainment. Now I'm stuttering. Yeah, just entertaining myself here, guys. That's all I'm doing. Just wanted to put this up on YouTube though for fun. So again, you go back to the faction list, and Bulldog is still ranks above me. They'll look at that though. You click on their, they have no comms. No comm option is available. Now these guys have something though. They've got a ship somewhere. So that's interesting. So anyway, ultimately, we know this could go on like all night, basically. Lots of lag. Lots of lag. I can't even make the list scroll. Let's try that again. Properties. There we go. Alright. Still got the Baltimore, the Antelope, the Joker. What did I just do? Where's my guy? Okay, there you go. Better. Not that button. Factions. And again, see, they don't want to be at war with you. They just don't like doing it. So we're going to fly back out here and quickly check to see yeah, what could be going on. I think that's the pirate base. We don't care about them. So, alright, about 50 minutes in here to the video. Guys, I'm going to pause the video, fly to this other sector and see what's going on, okay? One moment. You know, I almost forgot to unpause it. I just got done killing something. This is another station popping up here. So, guys, I'm pretty much about done with this video. This could go on for a while, okay? So, in case you're watching this and wondering, when does this end? It ends when you want it to, or if you want your opponent to actually be dead, you have to keep fighting them and fighting them until they go from having lots of money, lots of wealth, all the way down past the level of being deprived or destitute. Okay, and once they've ran out of money, okay, once they're lower than the level of destitute, that's when they can no longer build anything. And once they can no longer build anything, that's when, after you've killed their last ship or their last station, that is when they disappear. Okay. And a new faction may or may not respawn to take their place. And that's it. That's how it works. So technically, Bulldog and Yeoman will exist for many, many hours possibly if I choose to keep fighting them. Okay? Now, again, these guys don't have any comms to click on. What's going to happen is they're going to either build a ship somehow or a base, and they'll be back in the game. These guys, same thing. You know? And that's it. So let's kill one last ship first. And let's be done. Because that's how these wars work. You want to kill a rival that has a lot of money, a lot of power, no problem. As you can see, we're having lots of success in battle. I could easily build more ships. I could build more turrets. And look how quickly, for example, my army destroyed another ship. Didn't even bat an eyelash doing it. Okay, that's the remains of it right there. Just exploded.